Matt Santagapita from the Mulligan Realty Group for March 17th, and this is another episode of our Monday market update. So, what's going on? Overnight interest rates dropped a little bit. Bank of Canada last week dropped the overnight rate by 25 basis points. If you're unfamiliar with what a basis point is, 25 basis points is 2.25%. So 100 basis points would be a full percent. Yeah, that's obviously due to the what's going on with tariffs and all of that stuff. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about that because it's everybody hears enough about that in the news. Anyways, let's get into the numbers because there's one interesting number here that I'm trying to figure out why it is the way it is, or why it came in the way it is. So in the City of London this past week, we saw new listings come in at 133, conditionally sold at 65, sold pending at 86, and price reductions at 54. Now, price reductions, 54, pretty standard on what we're seeing these days, but the weird one is the new listings. So 133 new listings for this week represents the second lowest number for the year. Now, granted, we are only 3 months in, but still. The only other slower week for new listings was the first week of this year. So I do find it odd that the sun's finally out. Yes, albeit today it is 0 degrees out. But the sun's out, school has started, spring's around the corner, and typically we do start to see an uptick. Is this the effects of March break? I don't know. I feel like it's a little exaggerated. What March break does for us in the real estate market. I mean, obviously it does slow because people do traditionally go on vacations, especially if you're a teacher. But in reality, it has actually dropped quite a bit. So I don't know. My theory is that with a lot of uncertainty, I think people are kind of deciding, unless they really, really, really want to move, they're staying put. However, I'm not really sure on this one. Is it maybe just March break? I'd love to hear what you think, so comment down below. Again, it's Matt Santagapita from the Mulligan Realty Group, and this is another episode of our Money Market Update.